Mhm.
Today, we have Al-Masjid al-Haram, which is the masjid that was established by Ibrahim
Mhm.
alayhi salam. And we have Al-Masjid al-Nabawi, which is the one that was inspired by Allah to the Prophet ﷺ to choose this particular place and to build the main masjid of Medina. And it was like the center point of all the Muslim activity. But there is something else that we need to really think about, and it is Masjid Quba. When
Mhm.
the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ made hijrah from Mecca to Medina, what is the first thing he did?
He changed the Qibla, right?
He built a masjid. The Qibla was
Okay.
still Sham. The Qibla was still
But
Quds in
still,
those day and age.
yes, that's correct.
Like the Masjid Quba,
Mhm.
Quba is the was the outskirt of Medina where the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ first
Mhm.
reached and relaxed. This is where the
Mhm.
people of Medina received him.
Mhm.
And he remained there for, if I'm not mistaken, 12 days.
Mhm.
And in those 12 days, what is the first thing he built is Masjid Quba.
Mhm.
And the symbol of this masjid is so powerful that Allah gave us that whoever prays 2 rak'ah in this masjid gets the virtue of having done a complete umrah. So what does this masjid symbolize? It symbolizes absolutely nothing other than the fact that the first thing that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did when he broke away from the oppression of the mushrikeen was build a masjid.
Mhm.
And so when we see how the awliya of shaitan roll with this model here that we have explained in our two previous lives, all
Mhm.
right, the model of esoteric, pyramidal, layered aqidah and layered elitist society.
Now, I know this is a little bit off topic, right? But I got to ask you this because you brought up a very important point, right? And it's not necessarily related to what we're talking to right now, but it might be. It might be. And that is the effect of the masjid and the role of the masjid is exactly how you described it. Over here in Canada and America, I would say arguably, well, definitely in France, 100% in France. And I would argue would say even in the UK, even in the UK, but you could say like these Western type countries, right? The Masajid now become, I would say, pacifying elements for the wider Muslim community, and this is being incentivized by the non-Muslim governments that are responsible for these particular communities, right? For example, over here in Canada, we have, the nonprofit organization or charitable, you can get charitable status. And
Yeah,
every minister wants this charitable status. Why? Because it means you can write off your donations to the masjid for tax write-off. So whenever people are giving you donations, they can send this to the government and they can get that money back from the government as a tax write-off,
that's right. That's right.
right? Right.